What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. We're going to jump into some salary cap ranked gameplay, which I've been grinding. I've been grinding the draft champions and also salary cap just to get some more games in Madden. But yesterday, the actual Sweet 16 of the Madden Bowl was released. And I don't know if you guys are aware of how people get into it, but there's point differential involved. There's a lot of different things that go into it. And a lot of people were sending me private messages like, how the hell did Problem Wright get in? Because a guy that was in his group blew somebody out by some enormous amount, and then EA made up a new rule that said that after you win by a certain amount, it doesn't matter anymore, which doesn't make any sense. So it just seems as if EA is setting the stage for Problem Wright to win this tournament. Now, it makes sense to do that. If you can look at Problem Wright's group, Mr. Hollywood, Poppy Dot, and Duke, I've seen all of them play. Problem should be able to come out of that group. I'm just saying. Bugs, I'm Wild Joke, Young Kiv, I like I'm Wild. I've seen I'm Wild. I've watched him in stream. I've played him. I think he's a good dude. I think that he should be able to come out of that group. But Bugs is really, really tough. Joke, I'm not counting him in. It's no hate on him. I just don't think that he's good enough to make it out of that group. Young Kiv is coming up strong, so he may be a guy also you got to watch. Dub.W, he's pretty tough, but I love True Boy in this group. True Boy is a friend to GmiasWorld. So you know we're gonna show him a little bit more love than usual, but I think that he's the best player in this group. But I'm not trying to say anything bad about Canes, even though he's banned in my Twitch stream. The dude is a tough opponent. Okay, just because I ban you in my stream doesn't mean I'm not gonna give you your due. Canes is tough. Okay, let me just let you guys know that right now. He's I've played him. The boy is tough right there. Spot Me Please. He's coming off of the classic win. Serious Mode, we've all seen him play. Dots on Your Dome, Skimbo's tough. He's an alleged racist, prejudice. You know, he likes to use the N-word a lot, but the dude is tough. That has nothing to do with anything. But Serious Mode, I don't know. That's gonna be a tough group. I really don't see how Spot Me Please can come out of that group unscathed. But we're gonna talk about the whole conspiracy with EA and how Problem Wright got in. Now, like I said, his last game he had to win by 4 to get in. But the only reason that differential was so low was because EA made up a new rule to make him eligible to make it. Now, as far as marketing goes, Problem Wright has done a lot for the Madden franchise. He's a guy that before Madden became so, before Twitch and everything and all that stuff like that, he was a guy that was always synonymous with what EA Sports was. So he deserves a lot of leeway in certain things. But what I'm saying is there has to be fairness and justification. And look, I don't know exactly what went into the rule being changed about point differential. All I'm saying is that if the rule wasn't set prior to the actual competition, then it shouldn't have been added during. That because it kind of deters people from wanting to grind because it's kind of unfair. And like I said, this is just based on information that was sent to me privately. Okay, a lot of guys that speak to me, they don't want people to know that they speak to me simply because of the fact that EA Sports, they know they know I'm going to tell the truth about what's going on with their game, and it's not you're kind of shunned if you have any kind of affiliation with GmiasWorld, but that's fine because at the end of the day, you guys got to understand. If I don't tell you guys what's really going on, I'm just like everybody else that you watch. I'm just opening up a pack and running around like a douchebag and acting like everything is okay. I can't do that. I owe a lot more to the community. I owe a lot more to my viewers. So regardless of however you guys take it that, you guys may just watch my videos just to see what's going on, like stuff like that. The guy just throws it up his back foot. I got 3 guys around. I lose all defensive control. I have to acknowledge that the gameplay is garbage. And I know that, people are releasing information. Madden 17 was one of the top selling video games in 2016. That's great. But you also have to remember that Madden 17 is the only football game that, that has an NFL license. You have to also remember that, heroin and crack are also top sellers. That doesn't mean that it's good for you. So everything doesn't always correlate to meaning that it's a good product. Okay, so getting back to the actual Madden Bowl, I want you guys to tell me who your favorites are. And regardless, like I said, I don't have no problem with Skimbo and stuff like that. Look, guys are gonna do whatever they got to do. It is what it is. People are gonna be people. You can't change people. Only people can change themselves. So if that's the way that Skimbo feels about people of color, that's it. It is what it is, bro. We're talking about Madden, so I don't want you guys to be like, yeah, bro, he's a racist, stuff like that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys are willing to deal with it, you see my tournaments and everything is cool, then it doesn't make any sense to to write it on the page on my comment section like, yeah, bro, whatever, because you guys are not doing anything about it anyway. So let's just get past that and let's just talk about Madden and see who you guys think is gonna be that guy to come out on top, because I'm really interested to know if you guys think that Problem Wright can come out, because even with what EA Sports did with putting him in that group, I still don't think that he will win everything. Just looking at all the competition that's there, I think it's a lot of guys that are, that are better at the game and understand a lot more of the game, because the game has changed. You know, it's changed, and I can't say it's for the better. Certain things that have happened as far as, you know, lack of defensive control, you know, the ball being thrown through your body, just ridiculous things that have happened within the game. It's really, really changed a lot. So if it was old-fashioned Madden, possibly, you know, you could put problem up there, but it's not the same thing. And you guys have to accept that. And EA Sports needs to accept that. And it's not like I'm just bashing them and saying, oh yeah, whatever. They do a lot of things within the actual game modes that are great. You know, the draft champions, the you know, salary cap, all these ideas are great, but the gameplay needs work, and that's all I'm an advocate for. So if you guys like the game, I'm not like, yo, you're stupid. If you like the game, that's good that you like the game. I'm just saying that there's issues within the game that need to be addressed, and until they're addressed, I'm not going to stop asking for it to be addressed. So I need you guys to let me know who's coming out of this group, who's winning it all. You know, I love me some True Boy. I wish him the best, but Pro Kings is also tough. One love.